Hello, everyone. It is expert level again. Yes. I just woke up.
It happened again.
Yes. But yeah, so we are here today. I have PickledDog, I have IkiFoo, I have Avoozl with me. And we are gonna play a game. They have no idea what they're gonna play. Now, straight out of the gate, if you do know what game this is, there is a little tiny bit of nudity, cartoon nudity. I will be censoring it out, so don't worry about that. It will be dealt with.
And Mark, who had 32 seconds on titty?
Me? But then I know what game this is. Here's that soundless intro again. Why you no sound? You hate sound?
Is it meant to?
I mean, they put some vaguely film grain on it, I guess, to make it look like silent, but silent movies generally aren't in color.
No, they're not.
Nuclear bomb!
Spinning newspapers,
1984, a criminal
generally a bit
organization
quicker.
claiming to possess nuclear weapons threatens to use them against the American people.
Not
But
the Americans.
United States government does not bow to its demands. Faced with America's absolute refusal to cooperate with the terrorists, 2 nuclear missiles are launched on the state of California, killing 50,000 people.
And they're a really slow spinning newspaper. We need to fix
The
that
FBI
cannon.
in charge of the case opens up the biggest investigation of the century. In 1986,
The villain,
after 2 years of
Bernie
inquiry, the
Berkson.
leader of the criminal organization, Bernie Berkson, is found, thanks to the excellent work of one FBI man, Special Agent Hopkins.
An FBI man.
Yes, we are an FBI man. This is Hopkins FBI.
1987,
Oh,
Bernie Berkson is
no.
sentenced to death.
Yes. Its reputation
And
apparently
with an
has
illiterate-
proceeded.
With an alliterative name like that, they're either going to be a protagonist or a villain.
So we've already caught Bernie here. So Bernie's
Go
being
ahead.
put to death. He seems fine.
That tickled.
What's going on?
Oh no, the lights have gone out.
Put the current back on! Hurry! Bernie's escaped!
How?
He gone.
Whee! Yeet!
Why did you just stand there and stare at him for 4 seconds?
He didn't know where he was going?
No, the guy got blown up. They just stared at each other going,
Yeah. Oh, hi.
I really didn't expect anyone out here.
So I know
Like
that,
how the logo only needs to be up there for like 1 second.
I have mentioned this to our food before. Have either of the two of you played this before?
Nope.
No. And enjoying that licensed music from the Trogs?
Nice. So far, so rockin' soundtrack.
Yeah. The soundtrack sometimes gives some of the plot away. And here's our beautiful SVGA graphics.
So pretty. Hey, kitty.
Now, does something about Hopkins seem a bit familiar in like the way the body's shaped?
I do know this one, so I'll
like
open it
that
up to the floor.
I like the graphic style better than the other SVGA games, like from
It's an
Sierra.
old screwdriver.
I'll take that old screwdriver. Wait, where are you going, Hopkins? Might be able to recognize it a bit more when he bends over.
Yeah, there is something patently recognizable about this walk cycle.
This is Hopkins' beautiful apartment. Here's the most realistic lady in the whole
Pretty,
game.
isn't she?
Yes.
Sure, we'll take your word for it.
Yeah. What's it called? So this is expert
Why did the
level.
music suddenly pick up?
It
Yeah.
does that from time to time. I'm gonna look at that kitty cat.
Cat. Cat friend?
It's Freddy.
It's
Oh.
Freddy!
Oh,
So I'm just showing you kind of like the bedroom,
Dirty
but
boy.
really I will do it. Like, it's expert level. I will do anything what you guys tell me to do. I will make Hopkins have a bath. I can't do that. I can make him search the bathtub.
Apartment's that open?
Yes.
No
he's-
doors?
Well, no, he's it's kind of like splayed out, but he does have a door to leave. Where is that again? It's been a while since I played this. A window, refrigerator. Something's a door. Or is it just down here? Yeah, that's down there. His TV.
Exit you can't see.
His TV.
How does
is
he watch
just
that
in-
TV?
Yeah. Like, these chairs would be no good for it. Why? What? Like, maybe he watches
Good
it in.
idea.
Watching TV is a good idea, apparently. I can
so
only
basically
look.
they hired the artist for this game, and the guy said, "I'll draw anything, but I don't do doors."
Yeah, there'll be some doors later, but the graphics, the beautiful background art, well, beautiful background art compared to the character sprites. There's gonna be some questionable choices coming up. But if I'm gonna put you boys out of your misery in terms of what I was getting at with the walks sprite. This is George Stobart
Oh,
painted over. I mean, they're both psychopaths, so that works. I'm trying to remember where the keys are. The keys are in the couch. So this is expert level. Is there anything
We
anyone
should
wants to do?
search the couch.
Yes, thank you.
that was the next question. How do the verbs in this game work?
I'm right click.
Found some keys.
They're your keys. Yeah, so if you just right. Oh, we've got our what's that called? We
So
can.
you just cycle through.
Not helpful to show people my badge.
It's too heavy.
Search more.
But yeah.
Doesn't look and search the same thing? Oh yeah.
Look is kind of.
Furrow.
Yeah, like what's it called? Like technically, look and search actually means that you might, find something to pick up. Look is just like I'm looking at it, but the way the game uses it, it's not to such great effect.
I never thought I would compare Ween positively to something, but at this point in Ween, we actually had a goal.
Yes. Right now we're basically just meandering around our apartment, wondering what to do.
Well, we're about to get a goal once we leave here. So I've just taken this gun. I've decided to leave the holster behind, but Freddy,
Yeah, he'll just put it in those magic pants.
Freddy, my boy.
Into the interdimensional
It's
pockets.
Fred.
It's Freddy. I can't do nothing to Freddy. Freddy, hey Freddy,
Pet the
Freddy,
cat.
Freddy,
Pet
Freddy,
the cat.
Freddy.
Give the cat many tickles.
He doesn't care.
Stop,
that
cat! I order you.
He doesn't care that I'm an FBI agent.
You're being detained. No, don't
Yes.
use the gun on the cat.
I'm just curious if
not.
it actually shows up. It does show up. Okay, great.
No.
Okay.
No,
No, I'm not
No.
shooting the cat. I would never shoot Freddy. Meanwhile, at the
How do
bank,
they...
they are not fucking around at the bank.
Oh, he ended that wall.
He injured that man. So we can actually talk to these people in the streets. It doesn't actually do anything, but they are,
It's a young woman. She seems to be waiting for a taxi.
I did not like how he said that. He's a
Miss.
young woman.
It's a young woman. I'm taking her home.
Anyone want to say anything? Are you waiting for a
I
taxi?
would go with the cigarette line because that
Yeah.
does seem like it might
you
be
have
of
a cigarette by any
remote
chance?
use.
Sorry, I don't smoke.
Haven't we met before?
Haven't we met before?
I don't think so.
Are you?
Okay, there's only one useful one left.
Are you waiting
Potentially
for a
useful.
taxi?
Amazing. How did you guess that?
I'm a detective.
Yeah, okay. Listen, I know everything because
Oh, I
I'm
thought
a
it's
cop.
just Psycho.
I know everything because
Listen,
I'm
I
a
know
cop.
Everything because I'm a cop.
In that case, interrogate the criminals.
Oh, I'll interrogate the shit out of them.
Can I give you a
This is
ride?
wonderfully pointless.
Can I give you a ride?
I don't think so.
Ah,
Are you waiting for a ticket?
yeah. I'm psychic.
You've asked that 3 times
Okay,
now,
I
mate.
don't
We've
need
get.
that sort of rubbish.
Alright, I'm not gonna get anywhere with her.
I have to go.
We do actually have a girlfriend, but
She's just gonna flap her lips.
What about that
This
fellow
man
with the
seems to be waiting for
newspaper?
a taxi.
he's waiting for a taxi as well. This seems to be
This
Can-
man
a taxi place.
Can we
doesn't
pick him
wanna
up?
talk with
He doesn't want to talk to me. There is also
What-
this
when
man.
you when you say
seems to be reading a very interesting article.
And I,
He's leaning over his shoulder.
yeah, and I can't actually ask him about the newspaper.
yeah, go
Who
for
are
it.
you watching?
War style.
Nobody. What do you think I am?
I thought you were a private detective.
I thought you were a private detective.
And I'm sure that you are wrong.
Hey, can I borrow your newspaper for a couple of minutes?
Oh, I haven't finished it yet.
Fuck off, it's mine. It's a matter of life and death.
Or you can just call him an arsehole.
Yeah, okay.
You are not a very nice person.
And the same to you.
Back. Alright,
I have to go.
And this game seems to be a firm believer in NPC amnesia, so...
yes. Same with Hopkins.
And I like how the FBI issues revolvers now.
Door is locked.
Wait, here's your keys, Hopkins.
How do I car? So we just drive to the bank despite not being told to do so?
I'm surprised actually we haven't got the call yet.
Hold up in the
There you
central
go.
bank. Hopkins, you're in charge of the case.
Thank
Damn
you.
that hair.
That hair. Thank you, titty police lady. I'm sure nothing
Oh,
bad will happen.
That hair was really impacting her speech centers.
Yeah.
Be careful. They have hostages.
They have hostages.
Well, we want to find out what's going on, so
The cop thinks
talking
I'm
to some
civilian.
people seems a
He
good
told me to
idea.
go away.
Alright, so the cop thinks I'm a civilian, so what should I do?
Shoot him. No, give him the. Show him the badge.
Show him the badge. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, the badge.
Shoot him with the badge.
Thingamabob.
Hopkins FBI.
Sorry,
Ah, he said the thing.
Order.
Okay, who's the officer in charge?
Who was the officer in charge here?
Sergeant Anderson.
Cool.
Not me. I've got my gun trained on this seagull.
The FBI has ordered me to supervise your
The
investigation.
FBI has ordered me to supervise this investigation.
I'll do what I can to help you.
Oh, you really wish you weren't afterwards. What happened?
Yeah, where is your
Two
superior?
armed men are robbing the bank. The hold-up alarm was activated by a teller. They have hostages. We don't know how many at this time.
Is anyone being
Has anyone
killed?
been killed?
I don't know. Talk to Sergeant Anderson.
Okay, fine. Where's your superior?
Where is your superior?
Over there, near the car.
Which car?
Thanks for narrowing it down for us, mate.
He's watching
Got the
back.
assault rifle? Who are we?
Shoot.
The unarmed one, I reckon.
You reckon it's this dude, the blondie?
The cop thinks I'm a civilian. He told me to go away.
I usually
We
turn the badge
identify
every time.
ourselves to all of them, okay.
Can have a shout and say, FBI lad here.
Hopkins FBI.
Say it.
I'm a sergeant in charge.
Ah, there we go.
The FBI has ordered me to supervise this investigation.
I'll do my best to help you.
Cool.
Has
Wait,
anyone
so he
been
just has
killed?
the same
A
lines?
teller, a guard, and one hostage.
Has anyone been wounded?
Has anyone been wounded?
I think so, but I'm not sure.
Tell me about the
Tell me
negotiations.
about the negotiations.
Well, thank God you're
The
here.
negotiations are going nowhere. They've just killed the first hostage.
Are they professionals?
Are they professionals?
They claim to have a bomb hidden somewhere in the bank.
What are their demands?
What are their demands?
They want a helicopter and a pilot.
Cool. Give me the
Give me the
megaphone.
Oh.
megaphone.
Okay.
Thank you for helping
Sergeant
me.
Anderson gave me a megaphone.
He's gonna regret that.
Because we're immediately going to suggest...
Did we save the game?
Oh, I know what to do.
That's really not the point of this show, but okay.
Okay, yeah.
What do they want?
I'm stopping the negotiations. One moment, chaps. I've saved the game for these boys.
Okay, that's wise. Pupper is very insistent.
Yeah.
Not myself.
Dog, what are you doing?
Okay. What do you reckon?
So what do they want?
What do you want here?
What do you want? We want a helicopter!
And an unmarked sandwich. What will you give us in exchange, I guess?
I feel like it's obvious, but I want to see how this goes.
When we're in the helicopter, we'll release the hostages!
On one condition, I reckon.
On one condition, yeah.
Yeah, you are doing the right thing.
Get you the helicopter on
What do you reckon the one condition is?
What is that?
Drop your trousers and sing Old MacDonald.
If only.
Exchange, I think.
You're right.
Exchange for the hostages. Okay. When the helicopter's landed on the roof and you surrender yourself to us, we'll let the hostages go.
Who do you think
Maybe
I
one
am?
of the
I
six
am
is just
too.
an- I'm guessing the answer is one.
Yeah.
I accept your proposal. Okay.
Okay, here we go. In you go, Hopkins. This is a bad plan. A very bad plan, but the correct
Which
one.
is why it's taking so long to go in there.
Well, there's a hostage.
I'm through.
There's another hostage. Another hostage. That guy still has the blonde lady, by the way.
Are we going to have to wait till they walk all the way off to the right? No, thank Christ. Snug in there.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he still had the blonde lady, or is he still downstairs? Ah!
So what do you think came first? The plot point that he gets knocked out, or the existing animation from Broken Sword where a guy gets knocked out?
Chicken and the egg.
A gangster probably lost his paper.
Yeah, it's very good. How many verbs are there?
3D graphics. The time
It's a
bomb.
bomb diagram. The letters MLR are outlined in red.
I'm sure that
It was
will
all
mean
in
nothing.
wonder
red,
what that
dickhead.
means.
Okay, let's go downstairs and tell everyone what a bang up job we did. Surprisingly, I think
Rock me.
I'm used to the blonde lady dying, so maybe the longer you spend on that thing, the more likely he is to get rid of her. Okay.
I mean, this kind of implies that there's multiple outcomes to this scenario, but do the other outcomes result in game overs?
No. Oh, well, yeah, there is still a game over to be had, because after all, there is a bomb in here.
I don't... I mean, were there other ways the hostage situation could have gone, but letting the game continue?
No.
Oh, so the blonde woman died. Okay.
Was it Clark?
She appears to be
Teller's
glued
name
to the
was
floor with her own
Marcus.
blood. How unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
so long,
I'm just gonna
Marcus.
check out this
Full of
trash can.
garbage. The smell is awful.
That'll be the corpses, mate.
It's really awful.
I'm gonna search it
Besides, I
anyway.
found
This
nothing.
one was the other one.
Since when do banks so smelly trash?
Yeah, I need to find some wire. where those are.
Now, PickledDog, you're at least familiar with adventure
I found a
games.
wire cutter.
That'll come in useful for no reason.
Mm.
If I were a bomb...
Oh, that's right.
It's just not in the trash can, and
It's behind the trash
I mean,
can.
that is... I mean, we literally don't have trash cans in our train stations for exactly that reason.
reason, yes.
The
Yeah.
box is closed.
Should I open it?
Yeah, might be saved, so
The box
yes.
is closed.
Let's open it.
The box is closed.
Are there other verbs we
Let's
can do
open
on
it,
that lot?
Hopkins.
There isn't another
Hopkins.
spot.
Oh, that's right. I've got to use my screwdriver. Picked up at the beginning.
You should
of the
use
game.
the screwdriver.
Thank you. I forgot that I had it.
Why did that work? Ooh, CG. Ooh.
Oh, we have to pick a wire, do we?
Yeah.
We have to pick 3, but in what possible order other than the obvious one?
Like middle, left, right.
The thing that you
For
have
example?
to like, it has an explode.
Load
status.
LED.
Okay, so I will get the wire cutters out. No, Hopkins.
Just
So, there is an
I'm serious,
LED
there's a
whose,
lump- Sorry, you go ahead.
there's an LED whose entire function in life is to turn on 2 milliseconds before
Yeah.
being destroyed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Interestingly enough, they call these wire cutters. That's clearly a Stanley knife.
That's clearly a Stanley Life / box cutter, yes.
Save. I insist.
Okay. Your hint was MLR.
Middle, left,
So,
right.
So I'm guessing yellow, green, red then. Thread, huh?
Sure.
Oh, it's those wires. I thought it was the other ones.
Bomb is disarmed.
Congratulations, everyone. You've...
I mean, that just makes it look like it's going closer to explode,
Yes.
but that's much happier.
Yeah, and the fact that it can be armed and halted at the same time is kind of impressive.
We're inside the box.
And can I remark on the
Take me with you.
incredible dissonance between the soundtrack and the scene?
I know, there's a lovely lounge groove to disarm the bomb to.
It's like, oh,
Now, I can tell you that we don't need to tell anyone about the bomb. That's it.
Off
we
we
actually
go.
we don't need to talk to anyone, but is there anyone that people want to have a look at, talk to?
I like the idea of being the silent, unsung hero,
Alright.
because it's the precise opposite of the way this character would act.
Can't do anything more for her.
So you don't want to talk to the nurse lady or to the journalist?
yeah, let's talk to the nurse.
Yeah,
That
let's
weird
be a
hat she's
massive
wearing.
dick to her.
Oh, it's that one.
Help me, I'm
me, I'm
wounded.
wounded.
Hey, I'm wounded.
Where are you wounded?
In the dick.
I was joking.
Doesn't appear
It's
to be an
not
option,
funny.
sadly.
Yeah.
Thankfully. Thankfully.
Can I help you?
Thank you very much, but right now there's nothing you can do.
Is he badly wounded?
He's been shot in the abdomen.
No. Yes.
Answer the question.
Is he able to speak to me?
Not in his current state.
Cool.
He's
I have
French.
to
To go.
go. Bye.
Also, what is that nurse doing? It looks like she's trying to ram a stick in him.
I think
Yes.
she's probably got a bag of blood. But
Oh.
she does appear to
I
be diddling
see.
him a little bit.
Look, you might die, mate. Might as well.
But we can't do anything more for him.
No. No, we're gonna leave here. Basically,
Lullaby.
if you talk to the journalist, she then goes like, "Oh, you know, I'm not talking to civilians." And then you go like, "I'm the FBI." And then she's like, "Oh, great, tell me about everything." He's like, "I did a good
I
job."
could send Nazi.
Generally, talking to the press on scene is frowned upon.
Where is he? I wanted
Yeah,
to
you
speak
get,
to...
I got bollocked for it in Deus Ex, and I'm not about to make the same mistake.
Gonna talk to random people.
I'm in a hurry.
I mean, I've got to applaud.
What's it
I've got to
like
applaud them
being...
for giving you the option to talk to people, but at the same time, it's kind of pointless. You know?
Especially when it takes him as long as it does to walk anywhere.
Now the soundtrack's completely cranked up despite the situation being
From rock
completely
music
diffused.
to jazz music.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a shift and a half.
Yeah. Now, so if you remember, there's the lady that has been taken. As in, like, the helicopter.
Where's that house?
The helicopter
pilot, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just trying
The
to...
bank
There we go.
robber's helicopter was found in the empty lot.
Okay, there's the empty lot.
The empty lat.
Lat. I've come to the empty lat.
The empty latitude.
And what's it
Oh,
called?
boy.
The
No, they killed the pilot.
they killed the pilot, and
And she's gone blue very quickly.
yeah.
Either that or Hopkins got really held up in traffic. And Titty.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, that is... None of this is dignified.
No.
She used to fly the helicopter for the FBI.
Yeah, and then who signed her up for that?
He's a coroner.
Let's talk to him.
Yeah, right, we better talk to him. Was she
Was
Mates!
he tortured?
I don't think so, but I found some bruises, and she has superficial wounds probably made with a knife.
And you don't think that was torture?
So she just got knife wounds on her abdomen for...
No
you know,
reason.
just falling down the stairs? What?
What was the cause of her death?
She was shot in the head.
And for some reason, they revealed her titties.
Have any police officers been here yet?
They just left. They're done searching the area.
Which means there's obviously things to find.
Yeah.
But where are the bullets? And the shells?
The killers didn't leave any evidence. They even extracted the bullet that was in her head.
That's
They
a
did a very
lot
clean
of work.
job of that.
Damn.
That is a lot of work.
I have to go.
That would make one hell of a mess of a corpse, and we didn't see that, yes.
The bad guys didn't even look professional, and yet they were.
Beer bottles.
Kitty.
Hello, cat.
Cat.
I laugh so much if he just says, "It's Freddy!"
The cat.
We only had one cat class.
The cat found a rat.
Fancy that. So,
Can we interview the rat?
why is the helicopter sparkling?
That is a
It's full of garbage.
That's a question.
The smell is awful.
Also, we're clearly being instructed to go home by that graffiti in the middle.
Yeah.
Then again, we're also being instructed to eat at Joe's, so I don't know what to think
It's the
anymore.
bank robber's helicopter.
No, it's not. It's
No,
our
it's the
helicopter.
FBI's
No, it's
helicopter.
FBI's helicopter. Grab the random bottle, I guess.
Why aren't they reclaiming it?
Well,
I
the
didn't
cops
find
were
any
here, the
clues.
FBI weren't.
Well, the pilot's dead, so who else can fly it?
Don't they have any more?
One hopes, but you know, you have to get
It's
there.
empty.
He has a bottle.
And you take it without gloves.
It's not helpful.
I had to touch it to find that out, but I found out.
So, do we distract the cat with the meat? Is there any
No,
significance
the
to this
meat
cat?
is for later. I will say that. There's no puzzle with the cat. The
It's
cat's
the
just here.
wrapper of a White Castle hamburger.
Wow.
Ooh, name drop.
Something underneath it though. It's a piece of shoelace.
Come on to fuck.
Alright, that's all we gotta do here.
Yeah, this is distinct from Ween in that Ween won't let you out of the room until you've done everything. This one, apparently, you can miss stuff.
Yes.
Actually, are there any dead man walking states to find in here?
Well, there's the bomb going off, but that's about it. I think pretty much
I think that's
everything
more a
else
game
looks-
over than a
Game
dead
over,
man
yeah.
walking.
Yeah.
But, good to know.
I'm trying to remember where the place is. It's been a while since I played this.
This is revealing ahead of time, but is this one of those games where you can just go back and revisit old scenes?
That's a good question. Let's have a look. Tobacco Road. Answer yes. And everyone's
Yes.
still here.
Still very intense up here.
I guess I'm not used to cop games where time doesn't pass. The soundtrack's still grooving though, man.
I figured we
I don't
should.
want to feel like playing rock and roll racing all of a sudden.
Let's talk to Anderson. Get him to tell us what a good job we did. Excuse me, lady who's obviously doing a news report. I think we prevented a worse tragedy.
Oh, let's pat ourselves in the back, yes.
Worst tragedy.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
And they're quite happy to do
And you're
do that.
so handsome.
Glad to have helped you.
I think you did a fantastic job.
Oh, thank you.
Good job,
Have
us.
you found any clues?
No, unfortunately, we found nothing.
Okay, I have to go then.
You found nothing. Like the disarmed bomb, for instance.
No, didn't find it. Doesn't exist.
She just cares about getting on TV.
It's just a random box. Okay, so we have a shoelace. What do you think we do with the shoelace? From an evidence scene. An evidence
In
scene?
any
A crime scene.
other
Yeah, we-
FBI game, I would say turn it in for evidence, study
Evidence.
it. In this game, I'm gonna say something else entirely.
I mean, you're not that far
Don't know
off.
what that is yet.
Here it is. We're going to the
Who's,
FBI
who's not that
laboratory.
far off?
Take it
You're
to the
not
lab,
that far
okay.
off. So, rather than
So far
putting
the
in
puzzles have
evidence,
made
we're going
sense then,
straight to
okay.
the lab. Who...
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why do they need to
Importantly.
swab his brain?
I don't think they're swapping his brain. I think they're cutting it out. But this all seems very unhygienic.
And-
And mad, and this guy hasn't stopped staring at us since we got in.
And touching a nipple.
And nobody's wearing hairnets, and
He's trying to get hints. That's what he's trying to do.
He's rubbing his nipples from hints. You're not an albino squirrel, sir. It's not how this works.
He's not that far off
You might
from
be
about a squirrel, though. Look at him.
I mean, you might be a Vulcan, but you're not an albino squirrel.
He's a logic extremist.
Oh god, no.
I think that will do for this episode of Expert Level. We'll see you guys next time. We'll just leave you with this beautiful image. Why does it make a chicken smoke sound? Just giggles every now and then.